Okay, guys. With that down, let's get into our main topics here today, shall we? Paris, what we got up first?
All right, so back in 1996, the original Twister movie had an impressive debut weekend, making $41 million, going on to make nearly $500 million in its full theatrical run. Now, according to The Hollywood Reporter, the new Twisters film is set to beat that. Twisters is tracking to open to $55 million over the July 19th to 21st weekend in North America, according to market leader the National Research Group. Some believe Twisters could do even more than $55 million, such as research firm The Quorum, which is predicting $54 million to $61 million.
Wow.
So, John, would this be considered a good opening for Twisters?
I think it has to be considered a great opening weekend for them if they can. I mean, look, we just had A Quiet Place break its own franchise record for its biggest opening at $53 million. And then Paramount decided to be really stupid. And we'll talk about that in just a little while. But I mean, with that, so if Twisters can, because I'll be honest with you, this is one of those projects as I've kind of been like, channeling my inner Chris Carr for why? Like, really? Like, if you wanted to do a Twister 2 with Helen Hunt, I kind of get it. I think that's the path they were going down at first. And then later on, it became, actually, no, it's not going to be connected to the original one. Oh, okay. And then they're doing it. Now, you got Glenn Powell, who I think you could make an argument that between him and girl who plays Wednesday,
Jenna Ortega,
they could be the two hottest rising stars in the business right now. They certainly gave us a really nice, fun presentation at CinemaCon for Twisters. But I'll be honest with you, this whole time I've kind of wondered, will there be a lot of interest? If this movie can actually open to 50 plus, I mean, in that Quiet Place kind of range, I think they take that as a huge win. Now, I'm not sure, Ray, maybe you can look this up. I'm not sure what the production budget on Twisters was. Yeah, but I mean, I can't imagine any studio would have greenlit like a $200 million on that. But again, consider the numbers.
$200 million.
It is $200 million. Yeah. Wow. That's who greenlit a Twisters at $200 million. Okay, but going back to the point I was about to make, the original film opened to $41 million and went on to make nearly $500 million. If Twisters can open to say 55 million and go on to make $575, $600 million, guess what? It's profitable. It's profitable and makes money and becomes a hit. But can it? With the exception of Ray Ora, I have not heard of a lot of people super stoked for this, but you have been excited for this, Ray. What is it about this movie that's made you like so? Because last time we were in a movie, they played the Twisters trailer. As soon as the Twister trailer ends, it's a quiet theater. All you hear is Ray. Yeah.
Look, I'm a sucker for natural disaster movies, especially if the effects are done really well. It's kind of like, oh, that's how it's gonna look if that really happened. I always think that in my head. That's. I love these things. I want to watch this in 4DX. I know we don't have that in our A list, but I'm gonna see if any one of you guys will go to the 4DX
one, man.
Twisters. The only problem I have against when I saw it was 2 hours and 1 minute.
That's 1 minute short for a big feature.
I don't think
just 2 hours is enough.
I don't think a natural disaster really needs to be that long.
I really wish people could have been beside me because the trailer they played in the theater was the same one that had recently dropped, but I guess Ray missed a part of it when it dropped online because as we were in that theater and the trailer's playing, it got to the point where we're at the refinery and there's a fire tornado and all you hear is Ray going, there's a fire tornado. There's a fire tornado.
Let me make this clear. It's not that I missed it. It's when I know I'm going to watch a movie, I stop watching any trailers. I don't care. I don't look for it. Deadpool, Wolverine, whatever comes out, I don't watch it because I know I'm going to be there. And that's the same way I feel about Twisters. That's all.
Somebody's got to make that T-shirt now.
A fire tornado, man.
There's a fire tornado.
They combine two forces together, and it's going to wreck wherever they're at. For sure.
Sharknado.
So excited for this movie.
I just keep saying Twister.
Nobody in this room.
I was excited, but I feel like they're pushing Glenn Powell on us too much, and I'm just that ruined it for me. I need another lead.
But what?
He's gonna rodeo.
Oh,
He's gonna rodeo ride those twisters.
2 movies in the last 6 months.
It's too much.
I don't know how you did it, girl. But we
He's
ride
been in 1
twisters.
Netflix
Okay.
film and 1 small romantic comedy.
They acted
Tornado.
like he
Okay.
was amazing.
What
in
did
it.
Glenn Powell do to you?
I don't
How did
know.
he hurt
Yeah,
you?
what did he do to you?
They acted like he was amazing in this rom-com. It's just
He was really good.
I don't know.
You know, but when was the last natural disaster movie we've had in the theater? I'm trying to look it up, and
That's
Well, wasn't it the
Moon.
the moon thing?
Moon. But
Is it
as it
called
turns
Moon?
out, that wasn't a natural disaster.
Yeah.
That was alien.
You mean Moonfall?
Moonfall. That's
Moonfall.
right, not Moon. Moon is a very different
Moon is,
movie.
Yeah, Moon is really
Well,
good.
it has this going for it. No other natural disaster movies have come out recently. So,
All right. We want to thank a sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. You know, guys, it's one of the most unfortunate human tendencies that we have to try to compare our life to others. And social media plays a big part of that. Comparison is like the thief of joy, and it's easy to envy other people's lives because on the surface, it might look like they have it all together on their Instagram or YouTube, but in reality, they probably don't. Therapy can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have, so you can start living your best life. Give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? The projections on the opening weekend for Twister are frankly higher than I thought they would be. Can it go on to make bank like the original film did? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.